Me fala uma coisa que você não gosta no Japão.
Não é uma coisa que eu não gosto muito, mas uma coisa que é bom, mas ao mesmo tempo, por eu ser brasileiro, meio que me incomoda um pouco é a questão do silêncio. Assim, barulho, ninguém gosta de barulho, mas aqui é tudo muito silencioso, especialmente nos transportes públicos, as pessoas são muito quietas. Isso dá um pouco de aflição, assim. Passando um tempo morando aqui, isso me começou a incomodar um pouco.
The lack of conversation. So everybody here is really quiet on the train. You don't talk to anybody. You just look at your phone. So it feels not so friendly. It feels like everybody's very, tuned into their own life and not interacting with people around them. So that I'm not a fan of that.
People don't interact, which most of the time is a good thing, but sometimes it can be, not that adorable. For example, when I came here, I had two big suitcases and a really heavy bag, and I was struggling. I was so tired after 30 hours of traveling, and I had to look for my place and didn't know where it was, and I was at the station with this huge stair, and I couldn't even lift it just like that, not to say carrying it down or upstairs. And so I tried and I crushed a guy, and I knew I'd hurt him a lot, but didn't say anything. But no one would think of offering me help. And in Switzerland, within the first 10 minutes, I was offered help from at least 2 to 5 different people. Meiwaku, Shinai, Zenzen, they never bother you, but at the same time they don't interact, even if you want them to, yes.
Or I kind of miss having a sense of community. It's such a big city. I don't know anyone that lives in the same building as I do. I basically don't know anyone in the same part of the city as I live in. And just feeling the sense of community, everyone working together, I kind of miss that a bit.
Yeah, there are two things that I think that are equally that I don't like. The first is that it's like the other part, the bad part of this system that I was talking about, that everything is so ordered, and you have to follow all the rules and everything, that when it comes to improvising something, when it comes to trying to not change the rules, but bending a little bit so making things work easier, then nobody knows what to do. One day I was having dinner with other foreigner friends at a pizza parlor. We were like around 10 people, and we ordered pizzas and the sodas and everything, and the girl came with the sodas, and we just told her, hey, can you put them on the table and we will pass them on, don't worry about it. But the rules of the place is that she has to give us our soda one by one. And she was like, no, but I don't know what to do. And we in the end had to let her, give us the sodas one by one. It wasn't not that difficult, but we were changing what the rules were of the venue. So she was kind of having a difficult time. And these things repeats a lot. And I'm not saying trying to cheat out your system. No. I'm trying to say there are rules, but sometimes these rules just can change. Instead of giving each person their soda, you can just leave it on the table and let them pass it by. And if they're not mad about it, then there should not be a problem, right? And that's one of the things that I don't really like. And this repeats with many things.
A coisa que eu mais odeio no Japão é a dificuldade que os japoneses têm de lidar com a diferença. Então é um país que se considera muito homogêneo, as pessoas se consideram muito iguais à cultura e tal. Não é verdade, o Japão tem diferenças culturais muito fortes, mas o japonês tem muita dificuldade de lidar com a cultura do outro, daquele que veio de fora, com aquilo que a gente pensa, com o nosso modo de ver as coisas diferentes. Tenta-se viver numa harmonia, consegue-se até certo modo, mas em um momento ou outro a gente sempre sente que, olha, você é o diferente, você que é o diferente. E isso é muito ruim aqui no Japão.
There was one friend that was saying Japanese people together, they follow the rules and they are able to work together and do something great because they are following always the rules. But the moment one person tries to challenge those rules or to, be different of that group or try to bend it a little bit to, make things progress, then it's when it becomes a little bit troublesome.
O que eu não gosto mesmo seria esse sistema, né, de trabalho, essa falta de... Bom, o pessoal ele é muito focado no trabalho, gasta muito tempo às vezes, né, só dentro da empresa, não se preocupa muito com o lazer, com a família, não sabe muito como aproveitar tudo isso. Então se eles fossem mais light, souberem aproveitar melhor assim, a vida, ter como referência o estilo de vida dos brasileiros, então seria muito mais legal, né, a vida no Japão.
The second thing that I don't like about Japan that is equally to the order thing, it's the lack of touch. And this is maybe because I'm Mexican and we are Latinos, and we Latinos tend to be very close and hugging people and showing people that we care, right? And here in Japan, it's always kind of just from really far away, just hey, hi, and sometimes it even desperates me. You see two friends that maybe they haven't seen each other from 10 years and they are super cool friends and they see themselves after 10 years and they are so excited about meeting each other and they do this kind of middle hug. It's not a hug, but it's just kind of this, really, I don't know, really stiff like this. And I'm like, oh, come on, you haven't seen each other in 10 years. Just hug each other. Come on, you miss each other. So, I don't know, this is kind of a lack of expression or thing that sometimes, I don't think it's wrong you just to go out and say, hey, I haven't seen you in 10 years, give me a hug.
Comentem, compartilhem, se inscrevam no canal e continuem acompanhando. Até o próximo!